place that people have gathered for ceremony.
Trees are a site of gathering, coming together, and a place of protest for civil rights movements from the 1920s onwards. And so by being here and having a presence in this garden over the last
Imagine the water, how would it flow through here? What animals, what ideas, what feelings, and using the materials that you've been handed. The current, what have we got now?
That does.
I was trying to draw I am drawing like a real
central to the story.
Would you like to see more flowers and trees? Thank you so much,
And it might be a little bit hard to depict on the canvas. If you look at things from our creeks and west Red River.
Surveyed the parkland by Charles Latrobe, including Royal Park, which is just over to our northwest.
Indigenous plants, so plants that actually from endemic things. They don't have to be endemic. Endemic means it's not a much bigger, very much like Tromagant, the Botanic Gardens. This was originally a they've done, so you can put up this way. Understanding where your water sources are, and then you can kind of build from there where the areas that are more So can I help you at all?
Did you know that we thought it was extinct until 1950, then they rediscovered it. And the reason why
Como Park was a billabong and an ephemeral landscape that flooded in October. This in many ways is a shared landscape, even to this day.
but it's shared in the sense that it's a reservoir that is a part of some of the flood mitigation to surrounding suburbs, and that's also a part of the remnant landscape here. A lot of what I want to take you on this journey, the story, is to connect to that previous landscape, and in a way that it's still there, it's still built upon, you know. Those billabongs are no longer daylight, they're beneath the oval. Part of our motivation in terms of what could be the future for these landscapes, and particularly when the council's planning for these areas, is, you know, they could look very different. And these are stories that we all connect to. It strengthens our connection to these lands, and that strong connection we have to the land, to country, it enables us to be better caretakers of the land. I very much believe that when we care for country, it enables country to care for us in return.
So we're standing here in the Billabong, a living landscape formed by the shifting of the Birrarung through the gradual deposition of sediment on its banks. Let us take this moment to rest in the culmination of everything the Birrarung and the Billabong has seen since. Let come to the surface what's most important to us now. What memories does this Billabong hold? So we're surrounded by colonial heritage. Our very recent history is very carefully preserved. But today we've been able to witness reminders of country's older and deeper stories. Harry took us to the sweet Birrarung growing within the Coma House grounds, where we heard about the special connection this tree has to the elfin copper butterfly, a rare and threatened species that relies specifically on this plant. Jacoby showed us the cherry ballard, the barley that grows among the silver wattle and river red gum. These trees belong close to the water, growing along the Birrarung's banks and floodplains through water country. They tell us where the river has been. These stories, kind of like the water muddying up and gathering here on this oval, are resurfacing and reclaiming their place and their connection to country. So now we have this fabric, a redrawing of the Billabong that you saw earlier today, and it's been split into 12 strips, so that together we can mark and draw and write as a way to reflect on the day and this moment, and together create a vision of how we imagine the Birrarung reclaiming itself here.